Want to know what a great investment property looks like? We bought this property for $1.1 million. We renovated, we added about $300,000 in value, and we're cash flowing about $1,000 a month. We're going to talk to my good friend and client, Kevin, about this project, and we're going to go inside and check it out. I'm here with my good friend, Kevin, friend and client, I guess. And so we're going to talk about this great property that we got. For the full video of how we got it, check it out here. But just to kind of quickly recap, we got this property a little over a year ago for $1.1 million, which seemed like a great deal at the time. And now it's like an insanely crazy deal. And the original plan was Kevin was actually going to move in with his family and put a basement unit and do a laneway suite. But then we got Tim, the architect, involved, and he had a great idea for two bedroom units, both with ground floor access. And so, that's where we decided to go. And then what happened, Kevin?
So after Tim planted that seed in my head, I liked it.
Yeah.
And then thought I'll roll with it. I decided to GC the project myself. And so we decided to gut the whole place.
That wasn't the original plan.
That wasn't the original plan, but I thought I really wanted to get two nice apartments, two nice suites. And so, with the current situation, price of materials were a little bit higher. We couldn't get the inspectors out, but we got it done with a little flood along the way.
And a fire.
And a fire. But you know what? We met some great trades. They worked really hard. We got through this, and now we have these two beautiful apartments.
Yeah. So all that has meant, Kevin, that we're actually a little bit over time, maybe a little bit over time. We're a little bit over budget. We're about 300 grand all in, right? But you do have a great property.
Yeah, the permits are finally closed. Yes. And we have two great tenants. And
one of which is mine.
One of which, Paul's tenant came over.
So there's another story to come that you will be seeing on this channel very soon about my situation.
Right.
Yeah.
And now we're cash flowing just over $1,000 a month now.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's amazing. I think, it's a win-win situation for everybody.
Yeah, and I think, you've really added a bunch of value. So purchase price 1.1, about 300 grand in rent-outs. There's some other costs, financing costs, closing costs. So we're probably up about 300,000 so far, which is great news.
Great
right?
news. But I also feel with this property, everything's been done on it, so I don't have to really worry about it for years to come.
Yeah, that's a great point. And I think the bigger picture point is this: it's hard to overinvest in this neighborhood, right? Yeah. So the investment you've done, because you're going to keep it, makes sense because it's going to function well as a rental. It's not going to break. It's bulletproof. What I call bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
Yeah, so that that's going to bode well over time.
Yeah, the last thing I want is people unhappy to live here, constant turnover. So
midnight phone calls.
Yeah, don't want those.
Flooding, fires.
No, those are over and done with.
Those are over and done with. Yeah. Okay, so that's great. You built some equity. So what's next?
Well, next thing is the laneway house.
Laneway house.
Laneway house.
My favorite subject.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. So as soon as we get this rolled up, and then we'll start booking the laneway house.
Yeah, so we're gonna refinance, hopefully. Refinance, pull out some cash to do the laneway, and then build that, rent it. Huh?
Oh, there'll be another video to come. Another video to come.
Another amazing video.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been a great adventure, and I'm even though it's been stressful, I'm looking forward to doing it again. Nice. And again. And again.
So, what I loved about Tim's original plan was both of these units have ground floor access, but maybe you can talk about, what do you love about these units?
Fair enough. That's so the first unit, the front unit, basically has the main floor kitchen, and the upper floor is the living room, your living space and the bedrooms.
Yeah.
That unit has a lot of really beautiful windows. The light throughout the day just moves through it. Just for adding a few windows, again, Tim kind of placed them all, but as the light moves through the unit throughout the day, it's just a beautiful thing to see. As well as that upper floor had 2 small bedrooms, and we removed all the walls.
That was the plan for the boys.
That's right. Each of the, but you know, we actually removed even more walls after the engineer approved it.
Break these walls down.
And yeah, it just kind of opens up the space. As you come up the stairs to the living room, really an open space with a glass guardrail, and that just is one of my favorite rooms in the house.
It is.
The back unit will be neat because they're going to get their own private backyard space, kind of a private area, and it's got this beautiful double door that in the afternoon when you open up the blinds, the light just comes pouring in. And,
it's a beautiful living room, kitchen, open living, dining, right?
Yeah, open
and then the
concept.
basement's actually sizable, you know, 2+1.
2+1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's people really. Yeah, it's really just a good layout for this unit, for this house.
So easy to rent in this neighborhood too, right?
Yeah.
So thanks so much for letting us into your house.
Yeah.
Firstly, Kevin, and taking the time to talk to us today. It's really an impressive project, and I really wanted to share it with all of our subscribers. Because I think it is the kind of thing that people want to do in the city, the kind of thing that we can help people find and really crush. If you want income, you want to create value, you want to build laneways, this is it. This is exactly what we're talking about, right? So I hope you found that hugely helpful. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Please like this video, and please smash that subscribe button so you get updated with new content each and every week. Talk soon.